Getting your attention. If you recycle, do you do it the right way? What would your neighborhood's recycling report card look like?
Okay, for example, do you put your recyclables, good recyclables, in a plastic bag so you can keep them together? Stop it. Last week, volunteers went through one area's recycling and shows us how simple mistakes can really have a huge impact.
From the curbs of Overland Park to this facility in KCK.
What do you need? Trash plastics right back here.
A handful of volunteers are sorting through a pile of recyclables. The good,
newspaper, cardboard, boxes, those are all good.
the bad,
So food contaminated stuff, odd plastic like film and shrink wrap.
and the ugly.
So this one's gross, this is just regular trash.
All from curbside recycling bins. People who were probably trying to do a good thing.
Pretty much if you're not sure, we say throw it out.
Here's non-recyclable paper, non-recyclable plastic.
This audit is like a recycling report card, so they can tell people what they are doing wrong and why it matters.
All right.
We don't have an unlimited amount of space, you know? I mean, our landfill is going to fill up eventually.
Earlier this month, the Lee Summit landfill stopped taking trash because it reached capacity. Paul Howell with Waste Management says our area still has room at other landfills, but
And really, a landfill is a resource for a community, and anything that we can pull out or not put in the landfill lengthens the life of the landfill. I think the community sometimes think that just because they put it in the container, it's automatically recycled. That's not where the recycling happens.
first it comes through here, where workers pull off any trash they can find.
One or two things from your bin adds to one or two things from your neighbor's bin that shouldn't be in there.
This is just a fraction of what can't be recycled, but they can't catch everything. They say it has to start at the curb with you.
And it gets sorted and then it gets baled. Your bale is going to be 1,500 pounds of everybody's material. And so if your two bad things are in there with everybody else's, that whole bale could get rejected.
But when something slips through that can't be recycled, it's called contamination, and buyers are cracking down.
Not only China, but other receivers have really lowered, or I should say raised their standards on what they want for cleanliness. So China's about a 0.5% contamination is what they're looking for.
And when we did an audit here before, you know, we were looking at 23, 24% contamination. That's a huge difference.
The focus has changed from quantity to quality.
So it can be recycled.
Okay, how did this small sample of OP recyclables measure up? The report is out and it shows out of more than 1,700 pounds of recyclables audited, they had almost 28% contamination. Waste Management says, hey, that's similar to other areas, and the national contamination rate's about 25%. Here's some good news. Almost 10% of that is bagged recycling, good recyclables, but in a plastic bag, and the whole plastic bag gets tossed out. So the good news is that is an easy fix, right? Stop bagging your recyclables.
My family and I have stopped doing that because of your last recycling report. We changed it, Lindsay. Thank you very much.